If you feel lost, stuck, etc., it is not an accident, it's not a coincidence. It was meant to be. Like, think about it, dork. I would light fire under your ass. But the truth is this. You were made, you were designed to lose before you were even born. Everything that is bad for you is easily accessible. Places where you grow up force their beliefs onto you, meaning that in the roots of it, the bad habits and your unhealthy habits that you have started are not really that uncommon to have, and were in the beginning made and designed by someone else for you to have. Whether if it is the idea of school and them just learning how to become a 9-to-5 worker and not how to live life, or if it is graphic content, adult content, so to say. Many of these things are very feasible and they are very accessible, meaning that they were designed to not only get you hooked, but they were made to be easy. Because think about it, if governments really cared about you, would they make it so that you would have it this easy to find gambling ads on sites, etc.? No, they probably wouldn't, because if they actually want you to succeed, things that are actually good for you would be more common to see. But now that is the thing. It's not like they don't want you to succeed, but they generally just don't care. And I think the moment when I realized how bad it really was the day I jumped off school. Because here's the thing, I went to college last year. A teacher of mine didn't even do what he was supposed to. I couldn't the system. I was like, yeah, okay, this shit is like my own unit. I knew that after that, I just need to make it work myself. I can't rely on others like this. And that's the thing. While the bad habits that you have now are due to the environment that has been built before you were even alive and could say anything about it. The thing is that if you still have them, it's not because of them. That is your part, that's your responsibility. To find ways to escape them. To not be a dork, to not doom scroll on TikTok just because it takes 10 seconds in the App Store to find it, and you will probably find that for one of the first apps when try to download something else. While you had bad attention span, sex allergies and everything aren't your fault in the beginning. It is your fault if you still don't have the discipline to fight and resist. And that is the thing we need to realize, folks, dumbasses, that you can either go ahead and complain and live a shit life, just never be fulfilled, or you can join a community like ours, join this brotherhood, where people take care of each other and where people care about you. Unlike, because it was, as we have talked about with school, governments, etc., before this community, or these types of communities really, no one has actually really cared about you, except family and maybe friends. But more than that, no one has really ever cared about you, ever cared about me or anyone else. And that is the reality that we need to face. However, if we can face this reality, we will also find ourselves being happier. Because we can accept the truth that people don't care about us to the extent that we want to be cared about, and we want people to care about us, well, especially if we haven't done anything that actually is deserved. Like, are you really good at anything, or have you done something astonishing that it's like, wow, this is impressive? most people haven't, because while they have some skills, they just lack discipline, they lack motivation, they just can't get their shit together and actually do something. So as I said, either you're one of the people who complain, or you're one of us who won't complain and just get their shit together. And beautifully, we have a waitlist for products that will fix exactly this, where you can break yourself free. But also, we have the community, a Discord in the description, where you can hang around with like-minded people, struggle with these exact things, where misery loves company, and this company can be a session and an opportunity for growth for you. But anyway, have a nice day, dogs.